Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, June 10, 2025. Today's Mercury-Jupiter alignment is open, warm, and positive. Jupiter is on the verge of moving on from your sector of self-expression, joy, and entertainment and has brought excellent opportunities for enjoying more channels to express and enjoy yourself. Mercury with Jupiter today can leave you feeling quite lucky. Communications of all kinds are in the spotlight, especially those involving creative contacts, children, and romantic interests. Grand ideas regarding these things could emerge now. Hobbies are exciting, and special interests can be locked down. Problem-solving skills are strong. You're treated to the big picture of a matter right now. You can feel excited and mentally engaged, and a new understanding of a matter or a solved problem can be in focus. Mental Mercury is making wave-slitter alliance again. This is because he will be swimming in the deep seas of Cancer, a sign that doesn't naturally vibe with your natural tendencies, until June 26, 2025. This will encourage you to lead more with your intuition, sensitivity, and heart rather than moving forward simply from your logic. You are usually rational to a fault, but this emotional rebalance can help you pave better the way to the life you wish within your relationships. Tap into what your heart and spirit are saying. They will never lie and will always speak to you. The phone can be a dangerous tool in your hands, so be very careful what you say. A career SS word could squash the last few weeks' progress. If you feel angry, it's probably best to say goodbye. Have you enjoyed going on a stairmaster when you've worked out in the past? The motion of the stairmaster mimics the climbing motion that we miss in our lives when using elevators, escalators, and other such devices. During your fitness activities, try to visualize what you are getting out of the exercise both physically and mentally. The time you spend working on your body is precious to the development of your self-esteem. Give yourself a double workout by releasing and strengthening within your mind and heart as well. The time to take a good look at your finances is here. The essence of vibration focuses on your ability to make money and to manage it. With your usual fast-paced approach, it might be that you don't consider this important area often enough. Having a sound financial plan and budget system can make all the difference when it comes to reaching larger goals in the future. Seek out some assistance and advice if you need to so you can get this going in the right direction. 2 days after Venus not only left your communication sector but ended her partnership with Mars in your relationship sector, another begins that is going to keep her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice alive. This time it is the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos, that has stepped into Venus' shoes, with a friendly aspect to Mars bringing the warrior. Our prince and princess of the cosmos together. There is nothing passive about this, with a chance to fight to get the communication lines open on the relationship front. At the same time that lucky Jupiter has reached his last weekend in your romantic sector, the communication and relationship gods have come together to dial up something special. It is over the weekend and with things set to become a lot busier next week, making time for matters of the heart, your relationships, and any opportunity. Why to connect couldn't be more important. Gemini, your mind shines, but your heart seeks something deeper today. Your quote of the day: questions mean more when you're ready to feel the answers. Your color of the day is sky blue, bright and breezy. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 16. Communication flows well, but pause and ask yourself what you're really trying to say. A new idea may need grounding before it grows. Our eyes in the sky. Here is your tarot reading for June 10, 2025, a date that holds a gentle yet powerful energy, one that invites you to ground yourself while also reaching toward the possibilities ahead. If you've been feeling like life is asking you to both pause and move at the same time, you're not alone. Today's cards offer wisdom for navigating that in-between space with trust, intention, and a sense of quiet confidence. The cards drawn are the Star, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and Queen of Cups. We begin with the Star, a beautiful card of hope, healing, and gentle renewal. If you've been moving through a time of uncertainty, emotional exhaustion, or even quiet self-doubt, the Star is here to softly remind you, you are not lost, you are recalibrating. This is the moment where your inner compass is being reset to something more aligned with your truth. You may find yourself drawn to moments of solitude today, journaling, watching the sky, watering your lance, or even just sitting in stillness. Don't dismiss those urges. Healing doesn't always come through action, often, it arrives in the space we create to simply be. If something in your life has felt like it's been in the dark, the star says, light is returning. Following that is the Knight of Pentacles, steady, dependable, and committed to the journey, even when it's long. This card doesn't offer shortcuts, and that's a good thing. It's a reminder that progress built slowly is often the most lasting. Maybe you've been working toward a goal that hasn't shown visible results yet. Maybe you're putting in emotional effort in a relationship, in therapy, or even with self-discipline. The Knight says, keep going. You don't have to move fast, but you do need to stay true to what you know is worth it. Trust in your process, and give yourself credit for the small wins. They matter more than you think. Now, the energy shifts with the Eight of Wands, a burst of forward motion, clarity, and rapid communication. Paired with the previous cards, this might signal a sudden breakthrough, an answer you've been waiting for, a message that lights something up inside you, or even just an idea that clears away indecision. Things that have been stuck may start to move again. So if you've been sensing that something's about to happen, this is confirmation. Stay alert to emails, conversations, signs from the universe, or even your own dreams. They may hold the clarity you've been seeking. But before you sprint ahead, the Two of Swords appears to offer a pause. This card suggests you may be at a decision point, perhaps between two options, two perspectives, or even two versions of yourself. And that can be tough, especially if both feel equally weighted. But here's the thing, indecision often comes not from a lack of options, but from the fear of choosing wrong. The Two of Swords invites you to check in not just with logic, but with intuition. What does your body feel when you imagine EACH choice? Where is the tension, and where is the ease? Remember, you're allowed to take your time, but you're also allowed to choose even if you're still a little uncertain. Lastly, the Queen of Cups arrives to close the reading with grace, compassion, and emotional depth. She is the part of you that knows how to feel deeply without drowning, how to offer love without losing yourself, and how to nurture others while still honoring your own needs. If today brings emotional conversations, or even just a wave of feelings you weren't expecting, let them move through you. This is a beautiful day for checking in with your inner world. Try asking yourself, what do I need emotionally right now, and how can I give myself just a little more of that? Altogether, this reading encourages you to stay grounded, open to hope, steady in your efforts, brave in your clarity, and soft with your heart. Things are shifting not in chaotic leaps, but in meaningful layers. Your journey is sacred, even in the parts that don't make sense yet. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did a particular card speak directly to something you've been feeling? Are you standing at a crossroads, or maybe waiting for a sign? Share in the comments. Your experience might resonate with someone else in this space. And if you feel called, offer a word of encouragement to someone today, even if it's just a friend or stranger who needs to hear, you're doing better than you think. You are not behind. You are blooming, in your own perfect rhythm.